Little opener for the VOD. How's she going, my son? And welcome to Project Ascension once again. Now, we're on Season 4. Season 3 recently ended. The wildcard server is now a legacy server, meaning it's just persistently there, and it doesn't have any seasonal achievement getting and whatnot. But now, they've made draft mode. Actually, I already discarded the deck of cards you use. But the idea is that instead of getting purely randomized abilities, you're given a choice of 3. But from the looks of it, you don't get any rerolls. So you gotta be really careful with what you pick. And they also cleaned up the level 60 open picks and stuff to be a lot better. I mean, I haven't seen it personally yet, but by the sound of what they said in all the videos and such, it seems like they're doing... It seems like they figured out the error of the system before. So, I am indeed playing an elf. A night elf. I kind of ended up rolling a warrior, for the most part. The day-to-day abilities are pretty much warrior abilities. But then I also got bear form. And then I got frost armor. So I don't know what this character is trying to do at the moment, but it'll be interesting, to say the least. Now, Iron Man is also a thing at the moment. It's not my cup of tea just yet. I might do it as, the second character. I don't know. I kind of want to get a bit of practice with the drafting itself, because you really do need to pick abilities carefully. And, having a character or two that, maybe are super optimal before I do the super optimal Iron Man character might help. I mean, at the same time, it might not help, because the Iron Man character might just get hooped with all of his draws, right? Looks like somebody's in here. Yeah, Thunderclap when you have a two-hander. I don't know if it was like this on retail at all, but on the freaking Project Ascension, it does a lot of damage. Usually enough to take out an encounter or two. It's quite brutal. Now you're probably wondering why I'm playing an elf instead of one of the Horde races, because I tend to be Horde. I was Horde in retail. I never got an Alliance character super far. The farthest I ever got was because it started as a Death Knight, I got so I didn't have to do all the classic vanilla WoW stuff. I got to Cataclysm content with the Death Knight on Alliance. It's alright. But I've never really sat down and did the Alliance experience, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. Sounds of vicious combat in the room next to us. I gotta say, I've never seen a cave, I've seen this particular cave variety, because they use it a lot, but I've never seen this particular cave variety with all this flora in it. I mean, it makes sense, it's literally a cave inside a giant tree, but... Oh god, that's pretty brutal. A giant tree that doesn't exist on retail anymore. Sorry about that, Alliance. Current management is less than ideal, shall we say. Certainly. Try that again. Just a bunch of these. They have booze. Boobs? Like, what? Ah, there he is. Oh, hello. To a freaking tiger. Some of the early game debuffs in freaking Classic are brutal. 25% reduced chance. That's insane. Well, I mean, because not only do we have, you know, we are so not hit capped at this level, but, look at that 100 but your inherent chance of missing when you have no hit rating is like, I want to say like 17. Sounds about right. Or is that a number of hit you... Well, I mean, that makes sense. If that's a number of hit you need to not miss with spells, then... Yeah, you would have that much chance to miss. That would make sense. It's a little less for melee. Like, the absolute least, it's for two-handed melee. Where you only need 8%. And you only ever need 8% for melee for hitting with your abilities. There's only ever the auto attacks that need more. But, you know, the auto attacks aren't something to be ignored, so it's always a good idea to have them hitting, too. I mean, as a warrior, you don't get rage if you don't hit anything. If you're not tanking, nothing's hitting you, so you just sit there being ineffective. Rogue's not as bad of a problem missing with the autos, but... Because, well, they have dual wielding, so... Like, you're supposed to miss with your dual wielding sometimes because you're just throwing out so many different attacks, but, like, I always try to get to the hit cap even when you, always try to get to the hit cap even when I'm dual wielding. Maybe it's not ideal, but whatever. Let's see. Boom, boom, and boom. Road to Darnassus, relics. Yeah, I'm west of the start town now. Quests. There you go. Okay, let me take them. We've made a little friend. I'm okay with this. Don't know how, though, but there's people in the starting zone still re-rolling as if it was, like, wildcard mode, which is weird. Because that should not be how that works anymore. I mean, not that it really matters. Getting the the 4 level 1 picks on draft mode is a lot, like, smoother than infinite re-rolling anyway, so whatever. I guess, but I got bear form too. Might end up bear tank.
What brings you here?
Yeah, give him some better shoes.
Good luck, friend.
Oh, that's my phone. Is that better? No. Is that better? No. Now you might be noticing in the chat stream there, I've actually got the world chat turned off because everyone's losing their mind right now. So I figure I'll let that settle a bit first. But the what do you call it? The Iron Man mode actually broadcasts people who die, and whoever's in the lead for highest level. I think it's neat.
Goddess watch over you.
Should I get first aid? Probably should. There's a there is a first aid trainer. I don't know Elf Town. You there? Tell me how Elf Town works.
Del Nadris.
First aid is up over there. Okay. So yeah, we're basically a warrior. Only thing I could really use at this point is a healing move, because it's why I'm considering first aid so much.
I am honored.
You are a vendor. You are a first aid trainer.
Elune adore.
Aye.
Be careful.
Okay, so first aid. Start cranking out bandages for a little bit. How much do I need for filter what I can't learn yet? Heavy linen is at 40. Alright, I'll start making these for now. Get a bunch of experience. Don't know what I'll do for regular professions yet. I think I might do in tailoring, enchanting, even though I'm, like, warrior-based. Just because... Actually, I'll pause that thought for a second while we get... Okay. So we have a choice of 3 things. As you can see, you get 3 cards that are drawn and given to you when you level up. This background could use a little work, though. This is a little hard on the eyes to actually read what the ability is. I mean, you can just mouse over it to read it up here, but I mean, the point of it is that this has the text on it as if it was like an actual playing card kind of thing. So, you know, it would be nice if they put like a background on it or something. You could see it better. But so far we have a heal. We have an auto attack booster, which is okay. It's on a 6-second cooldown, so like, eh. Like basically, it's not heroic strike. Is what I'm getting at. Heroic strike would be would be more appropriate. So I guess we'll take the healing touch then, because I have said I wanted a healing move. So yes, healing touch rank 1. Healing touch. And it fits the, like, druid subclass thing I got going on anyway, so might as well. Hey,
What
right,
brings you here?
Them heavy linens. Put these on the bar for now.
Good luck, friend.
I've just been dumping strength, so I don't have a whole lot of health at the moment. So am a bit squish. Also, I should hit. Healing touch 2. Makes it take longer to cast, but heal for more, so ultimately more relevant. He's over there doing that one quest. I'll just stay in the group. If he follows us, he does. If he doesn't, whatever. No skin off my arse. Yeah, this Bravo guy's been leading for a good little while now. He seems legit so far, so can't talk poorly of the man or woman. I guess follow the road might be better until we get to where we're going. So we got a heal. What else do we need? What are we hoping for? I'm not sure if I want bear abilities, but if I get them, I will consider using them. And just have the ability to tank on top of my main ability to just be damage. Or my main ability to just be hitting things with a big old hammer. So, you know. That being said, we could use another button to hit that lets us swing the hammer. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, oh well. More gloves. Now these archery gloves from the freaking starting area have not been replaced yet. I mean, at this point, it's all just light items anyway, so not a big deal. Yeah, it also mentions who killed the Iron Man character, and sometimes you're like, okay, that was PvP, but sometimes you just see like a mob name, and you're just like, oh, that sucks. Wouldn't mind Rend. Rend would let me do the overpower thing once I get a high enough level. Where when you rend, you get the overpowers activating even though your opponent didn't dodge, you know, that whole gimmick. And then, like, I don't know, like, late game get for another button to hit. Okay, so they're dead. Gotta go up this way. Is that belt better? Nope. Yeah, at this point we're just looking at armor values, so not really a big deal. Not that it makes a humongous difference until you get to really late stuff anyway, because, like, if you're reducing 10% of 10 damage, you, you know, if you reduce 10% of 10 damage, you're reducing 1, but if you reduce 20% of 10 damage, you're only reducing 2. Like, sure, it's a double, like, it's an increase of 100% of how much damage you're absorbing, but it's not a lot in terms of the actual practical numbers that come out of it. So, you know, not that big of a deal. Now, that being said, it doesn't hurt to stack it anyway. Now, where are the chummy jiggers I need for this? You gotta, like, save the druids from these crazy people. So we gotta find the dealy boppers to wake them up, I think. I gotta admit, I'm not paying as much attention to the quests as I probably should, considering I've not done these quests. Although, no, I've played a Night Elf for a decent while in retail. Never got it really far, though. She was never like, level capped, let's put it that way. But I did do content with her. Yeah. So I guess we gotta go in here. I almost wish they dodged more. Just to get overpowered procs. Oh, hello. Is that a straight... Oh, no, it isn't. It is actually a straight downgrade. Looks cooler, though. Well, not really. I kind of like the big wooden mallet. Gives me Smash Brothers vibes. I'm okay with this. Hey. Our buddy shows up. Well, green pants. Yeah, he got it. He needed, but that's fine. Believe me, once you get to level 20, you're up to your armpits in like green and blue loot anyway, so. One thing I do love about this server. Oh, right, I have many points to distribute. I should do that. Let's see. I was leveling up the shout. Now I have reduces the cost and increases duration by 50%, increase the area of effect by 50%. That should only cost me 5 now? Oh, it only cost me 2. Not sure how that math works out, but okay. Yeah, we're definitely just at the point where I just need more buttons to hit. Don't need a lot of them. I mean, would I take Sinister Strike at this point? I don't know. It's not really a build. Because, like, it's still good, but, like, if you're going at a two-handed build, you almost want to be doing, like, rogue stuff. Even if they made it the rogue stuff that works with two-handers. Because, you know, retail, they can't even use two-handers. Well, as far as I know. At this point, I've been out of retail so long that I shoot laser beams out of their eyes. Who knows? Elves get a lot of bad rap in fiction, I guess, in general. But I can handle a wood elf, you know? I can handle an elf that's, like, a true naturalist. You know, would they disagree with my lifestyle? Probably. But, you know, live and let live. Big old axe. Beautiful. So we're gonna do a ton more damage. Don't know where I'm going, so well. Oh shit. No, he's dying. Save him. Where is he? Find out where the heck he went. Well, there he is, but I can't. Yeah. Get up there. No. No Nelf zones. What the? Has been killed by environmental damage? Okay, that's a thing that can happen. Like the synergy I got going between Frost Armor and Thunderclap. Just the idea that the enemies are always like perpetually slowed. Meaning you don't get an advantage against me for swinging little weapons. Because I have a big weapon. Swing about as fast as I do. Little zone. Shame we're not getting a lot of experience in here. Just gonna enhance myself. Pants. And by pants I mean a thong, apparently. Oh well. might have a candidate for replacing the Can't do that. Nope. Yeah, I got track humanoids on my pants. Air quotes pants. It's kind of funny. Wait. Why do I have it on my pants? That has some weird implications. That has some very weird implications. Something here that's green. Not hostile. Man, how are people dying to like normal mobs? Are they just being impatient? Or are they just getting like picked off by mobs after winning PvP or some shit? Probably what's happening. Some people might overpull. Okay. Come now, chest. Okay. Only seems appropriate with the pants I'm wearing. Ah, there we go. Sapphire of the sky. Missed. I swung, but then I missed. Malachite. Hey. Hunting bow. Oh, something we need specifically. Our buddy rolled meat on it, that's fine. Where's up? There we go. Oh god. Oh god, he's dying. Oh god, he's dying. No. 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 He's got evasion. The point why he was alive for so long had like 30 health that one time I was trying to find him. In this fucking maze of the zone. Oof, thunderclap, man. It's a very good skill to start with. Oh, hello. So we skip running a steaming spirit from the physical body. Okay. I have to go murder us up a shaman.
Yes.
We need a Shinamanaman first. There we go. Nice and easy. Voodoo charm. Oh, hello. Hello, boys. There's a lot of boys. You get more loot when you're with another person too. Don't meet the requirements. What? Kill the soulless body. Sword's not good, but I might get the armor. Man, those kind of suck. It's like we're literally killing this guy's. Ooh, hello. Only means of like existing. anymore. It's kind of a hard pill to swallow. Got a sword now. Better belt. Let's take the boss. Yeah, yeah. Hitting that overpower button is nice. You always gotta jump when you're an elf in World of Warcraft, Blood or Knight. You get the spins. There we go. Another area of effect, something to do in between claps. Probably not a spell though, but like, I mean, I could go hybrid, I guess, but like cleave or that's another good one. Can't think of it actually. Oh, we have to use the Dealy Bopper on him. Yeah, there we go. No longer bound to his old body. Oh. You want to give me something? Here, have some gems. Bags are good. Sadly, I lose the fact that I'm showing off my legs. And the world suffers this day. There's a legendary art random enchantment for. There's a legendary random enchantment for Thunderclap where it leaves a perpetual lightning area around it. Thank you. Hey. It may look like a bath towel I'm wearing around my neck, but it's a cape. this guy, take the sword because it's worth more money. And we're level 15. Which means we get full communication, which is a thing. We get a talent point, we get a talent point. Not enough to buy it. Next level. Angry bears. We can go dungeon now. You want to queue us? Nah, I'm just questing. First time I've done MILF content. I know, but I just want to quest. Anyways. You can go if you want. Your fat heels. I'm like some kind of like nature paladin, which is kind of funny. I'm kind of digging it. Oh. That's a mechanic I've never been very fond of. The whole like shooting thing. Like I understand the idea that they're doing it to prevent problem you used to get a lot of old school MMOs way before WoW, where people would literally lead a group of enemies to like the town, and people would zone in and just get immediately dogpiled by like 6 or 7 mobs all at once. Plus, you know, not that you can't do it with the leash, but it's harder. So, you know. That would be. But it's like a very video gamey response to it. You know? And as much as I like video game stuff, sometimes it does kind of take you out of the experience a little bit to really metagame reasoning things, you know? But I don't know, maybe that's just me. Grab this one. I am out of inventory space. Hang on. Again. There we go. Need Ravenclaw talisman. Rune thing to... I need Ravenclaw talisman. Grab a bag, equip a bag. They're almost all blue. Whirlwind would be not a bad thing to get. Not on I'm thinking about abilities again. Although I don't know if Whirlwind can be used in battle stance. It's been a while since I was a warrior. I don't remember all the different like stance requirements. I think I was playing when they got rid of the requirements of stances, but like you still had them for the buffs. I don't know if I. No. Any bears? Is that a mob or is that a player? I'm not sure. Fuck. Got it. Last second possible. They shot first. Oh, we're still in combat with something. No, my battle shout doesn't cost anything. The tooltip must not be quite lined up with what happens, which is fine. Oh, it was a... Well, now don't I feel so bad? Oh well. Lots of things to loot. Charger's binding might be better than what I'm using. Oh, I didn't have anything in the slot. Yes, they are better than what I was using. Which is to say nothing. Many angry bear people that really need to wear more pants. This is coming from someone who's basically wearing a thong underneath her robes. Like, it's all great and dandy if you're wearing your thong, but... Oh, shit, buddy fell over. Oh, no. If I could... Oh, no, I can reach. Pull them off of him. I might be in a dress, but I think I can take a hit better than him. Just give him a little thwap. Oh, that looks sick. Freaking jumping front flip into sword smack. That's funny. Oh, maybe not. You need to click the necklace he drops to get the gem. He doesn't drop the gem directly. Spooder legs, delicious, delicious spooder legs. I imagine giant spider would taste like lobster. Basically the same thing, just environment. Hey, he's a Skinner. Cool. Gotta jump. I mean, if you could do a front flip, wouldn't you be jumping all the time?
How may I help?
Okay, give you all these items, and I get one of these, which isn't any good for me anymore. The pants are nice, though. Oh, but then I lose my track humanoids. And they're actually not that much better, so I might just take the staff to sell it.
Farewell.
Oops. Drink some water. There we go. Kill. Time to see the druids of the town. Smaller metal over the calling. Travel to Nerpine Hold and murder this man. Okay. 2 one-handed weapons. Not bad ones, though.
Dear Natis.
Let me clean out the bags first. Apologies for any brief audio loss. Game doesn't do audio when I'm in another window. Are there any class trainers around here? Because I might have to hit a few of them. No, you're not one. You're
What
one.
brings you
You're one
here?
that'll talk to me. Class trainer, I need a druid.
Be careful.
I need a warrior. And I can't really level...
Farewell.
And I probably can't level, mage here, because
What brings
Night Elves
you
didn't
here?
have mages. Well, with that whole Well of Eternity thing, you know. Didn't exactly trust arcane magic. Not that I blame them. Oh, that's another pouch. What with the whole Azashara thing and all. Lots of them. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Lots of money. Keep those for making food.
Good luck, friend.
Actually, what I might do... Yeah. Alright, instead near the moon well there was a druid, which would make sense. That's kind of where they hang out. There we are.
Ishnu Allah.
More healing touch
Till
ranks.
next we
Can't
meet.
be bad. Rend, eviscerate, slice and dice, evasion, gouge, sprint, stealth. Not bad. I'm... Battle stance, overpower, thunderclap, bear form, frost armor, battle shout. Or battle shout, healing touch. You're the warrior trainer? Yes, you
How
are.
may I help?
Me up with the
Del
better battle
Nadris.
shout. 35, not bad. Need something like backstab. You can make it work. Especially with REs.
What brings you here? Go in peace.
Let's do some bandages. Might I level up with this? I'm getting like 2% per, I might. Ah, so close. Go. Bravo's level 40. He's really working the ranks. I wouldn't be surprised if he just isn't in PvP mode, because that's one of the reasons why a lot of people are getting Iron Man killed. Is, you know, other people are killing them. Whereas Bravo was probably smart and just went low risk. No shame in that, really. Gotta go turn in one more quest.
What brings you here?
Ah, whoops. I guess I'm flagged for PvP for a little bit now. My bad.
May the stars guide
Hey,
you.
okay. Not the best... Oof, not the best pick at all. Can I get a redraw? So I can get stealth, which is okay. I guess if I'm ever tanking, either with two-hander or bear form, evasion is not bad, and evasion is just not bad in general. Cure Poison is niche, but useful as well. Yeah, let's get Evasion. Evasion's good. You can't dodge while you're casting spell, but could be useful otherwise. Detail back in the day, I was Horde. Was Horde in S3 here too, but I'd try the other side. I don't always type, or I don't always say aloud when I'm typing, but sometimes I do. Coordinates my brain and my fingers. I mean, yeah, coordinates the old brain and the fingers. Spooter. Delicious spooter. Must eat. Oh. Excuse me. There we go. Do your legs. No spooter legs. Oh, how many? Do I have to just kind of go through this camp? I guess I do. We will acrobatically sneak our way through. With our ridiculous front flips. I think we're good. You know, it's always something that kind of struck me about earlier WoW. A lot of zones were much bigger than they needed to be. But that was like part of the charm. No? Right as I don't take Cure Poison. That's alright. Yeah, it's just a little wiener poison. Not gonna kill me. Just a little wiener poison. Give me your delicious legs. I mean, I guess it kind of comes with the territory of making an expansion versus making the game for the first time. Like, instead of getting the... making the awe-inspiring world... What the fuck? Okay. This is new. Okay. Weird-ass piece of fruit. I'll take it. Like the fruit is just like a giant butt. Bear pants. These guys are getting sophisticated, like, you know, proper melee weapons. kill their buddies? That's probably what the gimmick is. Do you need bags? I got a set, thanks. Primal Wraps of the Falcon. I might wear those. Agi int versus stamina int. And I'm a savage again. In the fire. It's not good. It's like the one thing you're not supposed to do in an MMO. Just this train of dudes following him. That's pretty cool. See if I can slink out. I mean, it shouldn't be hard. They're all gray to me, so they don't even, like... Even though they're hostile, they don't... Their aggro radius is basically, like, I have to touch them in order for it to register as threat. More than vicious spider legs. I really should get, like... Well, I didn't get any there. I only got a broken one. You should get, like, at least, like, 2 to 3 of them per. Oh, well, there's 2. Guess the game heard me. I should probably kill the owls, too. They drop eggs you can use for cooking as well. I won't need cooking as much just for basic life restoration because I got the healing touch now. But, you know, it's not bad to have. Plus, there are those quests. They added, like, profession quests in this season. So, you know, if there's a couple of cooking ones you can do for some easy points, why not? Oh, it's sometimes boring. Well, I'm streaming at the moment, so not really alone. But I hear you. I'm one of those weirdos who like to solo MMOs. on Twitch, and TheRealMichelozzo on YouTube. Overpower or a hamstring? What do you think? You planning on PvP? And you have Rend, right? Overpower for deeps, hamstring for utility. Depends on what you think you need. Here we go. My personal opinion. If I was presented with those choices, wouldn't mind having Rend myself right now. Even if I'm not at the level where I can do the talent point thing, where you get to overpower when your Rend hits sometimes, instead of having to wait for the dodges. I just realized I never changed the titles on my stream. That might be a reason why people are heavily confused. I'll have to go do that. Yeah. Plant monster.
Can I assist you? May the stars guide you.
Here.
How may I help?
Take one of them. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Many elves, many monsters.
Alone be with
This
you.
mob's bugged.
What brings you here?
Fish and chips. A man named after my own heart. Share the stream again. Michelozzo on Twitch. For Twitch. The real Michelozzo on YouTube. Got overpower. Hoot.
Greetings.
This has armor on it. What the hell? Okay, I'm taking that just for the novelty.
Asha Selah.
Oh, we also probably have talent points to spend. Nope, that's not the wrong place. We have 3. Oh, okay. That's maxed out. Oh, hello. Oh, right, we want to grab this, didn't we? Yes. Make that thunderclap crit all the time. Or at least 15% more. Alright, now I gotta pause for half a second here. Let me just change something real quick. So, background. So it is weirdly quiet for you guys while I do a thing here. Darn it, where is the setup? No. Where is the no. That's not it. Ah, here we go. Let us edit. This is WoW Ascension Season 4 Draft. Nelf Warrior Druid thing. And this game will be World of Warcraft. Update there. And then we do the same for here. We go WoW Ascension Season 4. Day 1. Streaming. Ascension 4 is live. I'll be with you in a sec, buddy. Ascension Season 4 is live, and I've rolled a Night Elf to try out the new drafting system. So much. Hey. Just wanted to fix that. Alright. Yeah, sure. Go around. Oh. Are you not ready? Whoop. Oh, we're doing it. Alright. Ah, I've been gouged. Oh, you blew your load a little early there, buddy. Yeah, the thing is, you really had to gouge me when I hit the, when I went for the heal. Because if you gouged me when I was going for the heal, you could have stopped me and messed it up. Need stuns or heals. Yeah, that's a big thing on this. Since this is a server where you can have every ability, you kind of need... You do need specific ones. Do I not have any more quests to do? Or I guess we gotta go... I guess we gotta go to the main town now.
Elune be
capital.
with you.
Alright. To the capital we go. Don't mind me popping random critters. Always try to get the eggs and stuff. Since the professions on this server give you experience, might as well. Man, I might get to 20 before we even leave this tree. It's kind of crazy. My radar pants. Oh, sure, why not? Hey, folks. I'm gonna smile. Yeah. Twice for starter roll. Holy Light is a very good single heal. You can do a whole build around. Healing Wave, Rejuve, yeah. All pretty good options. Healing Touch. Yeah, Healing Touch is good too. It's like the biggest and fattest of this big fat heals. That's pretty legit. Healing Wave, Rejuve, Imp, Life Tap. I mean, that's not bad. Man, how are all these people getting killed by regular mobs? Like, you'd think on Iron Man they'd realize, oh hey, maybe I need to slow the fuck down a little bit.
Something?
Island Conquest. Isn't that from, like, Cataclysm? No, whatever. Now, you gentlemen, you, I believe,
Light be with you.
have...
For the Alliance.
someone that's supposed to give us...
Mokra.
Supposed to give us a dealy bopper that gives us stamina.
Lukta.
No? Okay. Yeah, we get the weird blank achievements. I'm really goofy on the server at the moment. What do you want? Friend of mine, Shadow Song, is a fisher merchant in Rutheran. She's a person taken to Darkshore, looking for someone to help her. Okay, that's just a...
Farewell.
That's just a link you to a new zone quest. I can put a hole on that. Could buy an owl if I wanted to. Kinda don't want to though. We'll sell some stuff though. Vendor. Hang on to those. Are those better than what I'm using? They are not. Sell. And I guess we saw that, yeah.
The loon light your path.
I do not know the layout of this capital. I've not been in... Like, even when I played an elf back in retail, I'd play, like... Ooh, is this a... Yes, it is. Can you... Oh! Iron Book of Ascension can only be used by Iron Men or Survivalists. Oh, that's interesting. No, they're not. Not giving us quests yet. Oh, you are a warrior
I am
trainer, though.
honored.
I can not do anything with
Goddess,
you, but
watch
that's
over
fine.
you.
That is fine. Craftsman's Terrace, Cenarian Enclave. We've got goblins.
Ishnu Allah. Be careful.
Missing header. Quest is... What? Okay. I think we'll refrain from doing that one just because it looks buggy. I have a feeling, like, if you tried to do it, it might break something.
Greetings.
We could use that RE that gives healing bonus when you switch between holy and nature heals. And not many at the moment, Goltech. It might just be you and another person. I'm not big yet. I don't know if I'll ever be fully big, but you know. I'll admit I have much room to grow. These buggy-ass achievements.
How may I help?
Okay, no, that's just the... That's just the how to normally get Tame Beast, but obviously not going to be relevant for us at the moment. Actually, I think... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the way this server works, you can't get Tame Beast unless you start with it. And I didn't, so... Druid Trainer. You might have something for me.
Ishnu del Diab.
No, you do not.
Goodbye.
I think I'm all leveled up. Just need to find something to do. I guess Dark Shore is where we're headed. Since this zone seems to be tapped out. Stuck on a tree root. I have a feeling that's a very common problem in a giant tree town. Survivalist mode. It's been killed by Pale Mane. That's the first time I've seen a survivalist message. Ugh. Gotta admit, that does sound like fun. If you had a good group set up for it. Banker.
Greeting.
Just a great big old pile of money back there. Like, how do you even know whose is whose?
Go in peace.
Oh, well. Yeah, I think Dark Shore is our next go-to. Down little fishing village.
Ishnu dal Diab. Farewell.
This appears to be the... This is how you use the Flight Master quest. It's always a nice freebie. Oh, does that mean I don't have to wait for the boat? That might be the case.
Ishnu Allah. Del May the stars.
Oh, they get the flight path from here to Aberdeen is free. Interesting. Going to be criminal at 20, right? Not really. I'm not big on that. I mean, I'll pop criminal and bop a guy if I want to sometimes, but I don't go, like, hardcore into it. Again, I'm one of the weirdos who just kind of likes playing the game. I just mostly love having the option of the multi-classing and the randomization and such. I do go high risk, though, because, you know, loot is nice.
Can I assist you?
Go back. Nice and quick.
Hello. Farewell.
Nice and quick. Give back. Give back the other half of this quest and might even level. Depends on the multiplier, because the quest menu always tells you, like, I think it tells you what the quest is supposed to be worth, and then the multipliers are applied after. So you never can quite tell. So I'm not sure if on this server it's if it's like ×4 until you high risk or not, or doesn't really specify. Rip. Rejuve, Healing Wave, Shadow Bolt, Immolate. Shadow and Immolate are random, but Healing Wave and Rejuve good for heal. Like, honestly, this package right here, you could go through the whole game with it. The only thing you'd want to, like, fill it in with is, like, Life Tap, maybe? And then, like, just buffs. Oh, I just jumped back to the other area because you know, the Flight Master quest that you always get at low level is just, hey, you need, you know, here's how you use a flight path. We're going to give you a quest where you just go on a flight path once or twice. Bob's your uncle. You know. It's just easy experience. So I figure, why not?
I am listening.
Do.
May the stars guide you.
Like 30% out of that. That's not bad. Alright, one more trip on the bird. And unfortunately, I think I need to call it here. I got something personal I gotta deal with. Might take some time. But this was fun, and I do look forward to more of it, because I do love the draft style over the wildcard style, where... I mean, the wildcard style has its charms, but the start is always such a bugbear. Like, even if you're not the kind of person who uses the re-rolling mod, like I don't use that, for example. But, you know, the start, like, it can be heart-wrenching to get to level 10, level 20, and being like, this character is a complete garbage fire. And you just don't want to play it anymore. With the draft system, at the very least, it feels like your first 4 abilities are usable. And you really only have no one to blame but yourself for what you pick, really. Unless you just get absolutely hooped with the choices you did get to make, but you usually end up getting decent picks. But for now, think we'll be signing off for now, so thanks so much for watching, and thanks to Gold Tracks for hanging out for a while. That was cool. Always fun making a spontaneous buddy, and I mean, spontaneous guild as well. Those good times. But yeah, so this will be end of the stream, end of the VOD coming up. Thank you all so much for watching. I do need to fix the links in the description, but there should be the subscribe and the Twitter and link to the Twitch channel and such. And all that jazz. I think this is the end. Yes, this is the end. Alright. So, we'll pause here. Pick this up another time. Thank you all so much for watching, and ciao for now.